do you help entrepreneurs find the balance between working in their business versus on their business? Exactly what you just said anyway.
Yeah, so
Just
most of us,
elaborate
when we
on
start
that.
our business,
Yeah.
our day to day is the work in the business, right? The work of the business, right? So if you're working at a plumbing company and you decide to open your own business as a plumber, you're mostly doing the work of plumbing, right? But what a lot of us realize as the technician in the business is there's so much more to having a business than just that work of the business.
That's true.
Suddenly, when you go from being an employee doing the work to having your own business doing that same thing, you
Yeah.
need to take care of sales, you need to take care of marketing,
Yeah.
payroll,
Yeah.
accounting, bookkeeping,
Mm.
all the things that are involved in running a business
Yeah.
beyond just the work of the business.
Business. Yeah.
So when we look to scale and grow beyond that, we want to be intentional about blocking time on our calendar to do that work on the business so that our time is less of the work in the business. That is creating systems, hiring, managing, and bringing on either employees, team members, or outsourced, companies to do the things we need. So for example, for many solopreneurs, one of the first hires you make is bring on a bookkeeper, right? This is a part-time outsourced person to help you with reconciling your books, right? Taking care of payroll, paying your vendors, and doing all these things that are needed in your business on the financial side, right? A second most common hire people make is like frontline support or an administrative assistant to field incoming phone calls, get back to customers, and do those kinds of things.
Mm.
Those are those lower level tasks that us as the business owners don't need to be doing, right? That lets us do the work on the business, like hiring for those roles, creating the job descriptions of those roles, interviewing and managing the folks in those roles, and so on. And so the more of the work we do on the business with the visionary work of where we want to go as a business and the implementation work to help us get there, the more the business can truly grow without depending on us putting in the hours in the business as the technician.
Right. Wow. Thank you so much for that. What advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs out there who are struggling to break free from the grind and achieve the freedom that they desire?